I played with him in a couple of tournaments. Doug Howe playing Rebels today, going up against Sebastian playing Separatists. And I think I'm just going to hide my camera for a while, just so I am not in the way at all. And it's funny because Doug actually made top cut with almost an identical list at Adepticon, playing Separatists, but now he's going back to playing Rebels, one of the most popular factions in the game, versus one of the least popular factions in the game right now. So I'll break down the list really quick, and I'll open up betting early. If you're here for the first time, you can bet, but you're going to have to wait a few minutes because you get points for watching. So just got to stick around. We're playing Scramble today, and I don't know why the points are not reset, but let me deduct. It should be 0-0. Here we go. There we go. There it is. It doesn't reset when I put the list in for some reason. Anyways, so Doug's playing Wedge and Luke, and Shara and Derek. Wedge has got Enduring, so it cancels crits first, and can perform red focuses after suffering damage or critical damage, I believe. Let's actually just show the cards. Why don't we do that instead? So, show the cards. Here they are. Enduring is after you suffer crit damage, you can perform a calculate or focus action, treating that action as red even while stressed. Proton torpedoes, afterburners, and he's got his foils, of course. Then going up next, we've got Luke with instinctive aim, outmaneuver, proton torpedoes, afterburners, R3 astromech. I have not seen a Luke built to hit harder than that. Shara Bay and the Arc 170 with Ursa Wren and the Child. Love this combo. Ursa Wren on Shara is great. Opportunities for 4 or 5 hits, depending on where she's at. And then we've got the dirt cheap auto include Derek Clivian, I3. Does not have vectored cannons. Just keep that in mind. Does not have vectored cannons. Okay. Sebastian on the right. Exclamation point bet 1, bet 2, 1 for Doug. Sebastian is number 2. Starting us off with Grievous. General Grievous has got outmaneuver as well, impervium plating, afterburners, and Soulless 1. So no shield upgrade on this one. Still very hard to kill. Grievous is just one of the best in the game. Speaking of, Sun Fac is making a return, and absolutely filthy with afterburners. You see that on this build for Sebastian, along with Ensnare, of course, and Predator. Sun Fac going to be moving people around and covering half the board edge going 5 forward with afterburners and the tractor boost. And he's got 3 bombardment drones, which is a limited ×3, with independent calculations, the struts, and proximity mines. This is a scary list. It's not a list that I would be excited to go up against. Your target's probably Sun Fac first, and ignore Grievous for as long as feasibly possible too. But we'll see. Those prox mines are scary. Ladrian at number 1 right now. Oh boy, look at 312 Squadron. Not too far behind, considering I give myself points. So the first player is going to be, for setup, it was Doug. And I think they're ready to go. Cool, let's do it. All right, here we go. The rounds started on to round 1. Here goes Derek Clivian. Gonna scramble, aka take that first satellite array. Gonna drop the token on there. So 1 satellite goes to the Rebels here early on. It's gonna be an easy take. Unless he chooses not to scramble, he checks range 1. Well in it. Let's see how many we can get turn 1 here. Looks like probably gonna be 2 here the first turn. I don't see how how Doug can get the 1 up towards the middle of the board here. It's an interesting placement, actually. Where is the... Yeah, there's a lot more. It looks like Doug could spring on 4 of these with this turn and next turn. Here we go with the green bombardment drone. Heading up towards the middle of the board. Again, the thing that really is scary, bombardment drones, why bombardment drones carrying the proximity mines here? Why not a different droid bomber? Well, the bombardment drone can drop the prox mine with the 1 forward out the front, can launch the device. So makes them more flexible. They can hop over you, drop it, or they can get right in front of you, drop it. Death pizza on the way. Special delivery, death pizza at the door. Why not the bombardment drone? Why not? I don't even know what else would, like... I don't even know the abilities of the other ones. What are the Bactoid prototypes? I don't even know what they do. Something with the reload? I don't know. I don't even think so. I think I'm wrong about that too. But yeah, what are the other? Why not the bombardment drone? What's up, Greg? How's it going, man? Are you done streaming Overwatch already? I am here, by the way. I am here. I just turned off the camera because it was kind of in the way of the overlay. You guys can see the AT-AT is done. It looks good up there for sure. No. Looks good. Anyways. Do I have Luke and Wedge flipped? I don't know. Luke is... Okay, so Luke kind of pinching in here, banking down, and Wedge just going, shooting forward. It's like a 4 forward from both of them, but Luke boosted. I just kill time until you come on. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is a rare 312 Friday night X-Wing stream. We have X-Wing the next 2 days. We have X-Wing tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we have X-Wing in person. A Legacy 2.0 to honor NW Vader. So NW Vader Day. The debut of the brand new gaming laptop that I bought. So it should be a good stream. Giveaways. It's going to be fun. So here's the first shot. Good, our first catch of the day. Range 3, Grievous into Derek here. Into Snatties. And Derek is going to take 1. So shield down on Derek. Could have been worse. Could have been half damage, not half points. Of course. Derek back. For, geez, Natties. Oh boy. This is the kind of game we're going to have, huh? Grievous is taking 1. Trade a shield for a shield here. Grievous, of course, way healthier. Ladrian with a big lead for a 312 creds. So have you... I don't know how you guys have been on GSP's channel recently, but there is a new emote. I don't know if you've seen... Have you guys seen the knight charging emote? The knight on the horse? The joust emote? Has anybody seen that emote yet? I know everyone here, big fans of GSP, including myself. 2.5 times price. Yeah, you know, as he should be. But yeah, Derek is... You lose Derek, you don't even feel bad. You're like, whatever. Can't see you've watched GSP since 2.5? Huh. Well, anyways, there is a new emote that I made that should have already been debuted. There it is. Oh, he chose the moving one. Okay. So I made 2 looping animations. There's that one that Catherine just posted, and then I also made one looping where he's in place, kind of jousting. But yeah, you see the knight is jousting. Nice, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he put both of them. There it is, yeah. That's awesome. Looks great. Looks good. So yeah, super happy to help my boy Dion make some cool emotes. You hate Assault so much. It's not for everybody. It's one of the more hated. That and Salvage Mission. Salvage Mission is the keep away game, right? It can... Certain lists, like Republic lists, can really take advantage of that scenario. So let's take a look at where everyone is right now. Bombardment drones. We got red is right in front of the debris. Has struts though, so it doesn't really matter too much. But I don't know how often Sebastian's going to want to park the droids on these debris. They want to get close and drop those prox mines, and sitting there parked is not really going to help from an objective standpoint. Speaking of, let's update the points. Got 1, 2 for Doug, 1 for Sebastian here. Heading into round 2. Yeah, there's going to be, you know, a major update here, and I'm really anxious to see exactly what they do with the scenarios. Do they change the rotation out and give us brand new ones? I hope not. I think they can work on at least 2 of the 4 they've given us. Chance engagement doesn't really have any sort of interesting scenario outside of just maybe a free point at the beginning of the game. But also that's kind of the the flavor that a lot of people miss in 2.0 if they do miss that version of the game. So it's nice to have. The way the game is scored, there are a lot of opinions on changing the way the points are scored. Maybe it's like a modular thing where it's like if you have more than your opponent and your opponent has a minimum of 1, you get 2, they get 1 instead of 4, 5, 0, whatever. The force has always been powerful, man. But now the fact that you can use it to modify dice at range 0, I think is unfortunate. It's just RNG just really affecting games at range 0 right now. So I think they should probably get rid of it, so you just can't mod your fire dice no matter what. And here is the struts, opening them up, taking the red second calculate with independent calculations. Feeling very independent. Unfortunate. Ah, that's pretty good. Anything with force cannot be only 3 points. Yes, I would agree, Mass TMT, Pat. The way that, so again, I know people probably roll their eyes because I say this all the time, but shifting away from a 200-point system does present a harder task in balancing ship points. It's just not as much room, a change from 3 to 4 points is big. 5 to 6 points is pretty big. Luke's at 7. If they make him 8, does he get played at all? Probably not. Vader in the X1 isn't getting much love. So scenario actions should be linkable. And I mean, the fact that certain ships can link to like a barrel or a boost off of it is pretty good. Obviously, it's not a calculate or a focus. I would think that like a white linked calculate would be fair, not too overpowered. Or a red link focus, although I feel focus is just so strong. Lots of ideas. We got the armchair GMs here. So Shara coming in, and this Shara is poised to be eating some prox mines maybe next turn. Gonna take the lock. My personal views maintain 200 points. I got no issue with them introducing scenario play as long as the scoring is done right. Yeah, I am totally fine with everything except squad builder is a little silly to me. It just doesn't. I can't really wrap my head around it too much. People aren't even bringing their components; they're just printing stuff out on a piece of paper now, which is problematic, just like waste wise. I got to use my cards. I like the physical nature of it. So scrambles. So it's like Sebastian steals away that satellite away from Derek. Sorry, Derek. Next time, buddy. Open in the wings. Here comes Luke. 4 forward. Does he scramble? Oh, he's gonna afterburners. Okay. Ooh, going down. Luke does have outmaneuver, and he's gonna take a target lock, and he's gonna put it on to green. That could be a dead green. And also R3 Astromech gonna lock. Wow, indeed. Going to target lock Shara to proc Ursa Wren, gets a second lock. Velvet Buddha dropping more hot takes. Maybe it's Destin that's boring.
Not great, Bob.
Not great. Well, great for Doug here. I might have just called Doug Bob. I think I did. That's why you guys are redeeming Bob. I had Bob Howe on, his dad, the other day. Kept calling him Doug. Now I have Doug on. I'm calling him Bob. Nice! Doing such a good job. But yeah, Doug doing a great job. 4 forward afterburners. Get that outmaneuver proton torpedo onto green. Shara and Luke here, they have a great chance of just taking green off, wiping it off the board here pretty fast. Green is worth 3 points. All right. Sun Fact saying, not if I have something to say about this. Going to pinpoint tractor array, rotate all the way to the left. Remember, you can't throw your opponents onto obstacles anymore. You can move them, but you cannot move them onto obstacles. Personally, with the new obstacle rules, I find that to be a welcome change. Before, it was pretty feels bad, but like I wasn't, you know, furious about it, but it was annoying for sure. List building 6-4-4-3-3, 5-5-4-3-3, or 7-4-4-3-2. Here's the thing. I'm running a 4-ship list for the scrub down, and it's not bad. It's Shara, Sabine, Luke, and Gavin. I know that people think that, you know, they're saying 4-ship lists are kind of DOA, but Sabine, Gavin, and Luke can really, really punch above their weight. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I do all right. So here we go. Is this Wedge? For 2. Let's see. Bombardment drone. Sun fact, not in range. This was Wedge. It's going to be 1 going through. So a damage card going on to red. Move the damage card all over. There we go. 1 on red. All right, Sun fact. Does he have bullseye? He rotates forward. There we go. He accidentally rotated the arc. Probably not. Does have a shot range 2 obstructed on the Derek. You take it because he can, but it's gonna be 2 on 4. Not a great shot, but you take it every time you get the chance. And how about natty crits? Derek shivering, scared. Rolls. Oh, he's taking a shield here. Awful roll. Abysmal. Derek, just 2 hull left. Taking 2 shields here early on. Next up, we have our juicy outmaneuver Proton Torpedo from Luke. Flying 4-ship list that ships must do something to return. I accept that challenge, though. I welcome that challenge. That's fine with me. I always play Luke, and Gavin is one of my faves, and they're just expensive, so I can't really build a good 5-ship list. So 4 will have to do. So there is the shot from Luke. Has a target lock. It's going to be everything going through, so that's going to be hit, crit, crit. Let's take a look. First crit is a direct. The next crit. Another direct! Oh, wait. Shouldn't he have flipped? Wait a minute. What is going on? There's no way There's no way he had 3 direct hits. He flipped them out of order. He flipped a direct and then took another face up instead of face down. What is going on? What? Alright, shuffle the deck. Damage card. Oh, that's nice of Bob. Doug. Doug and Bob are the same human being now. Fuel leak. Ouch. That's a damage. So basically like a direct. Gonna take 1 more. A damaged engine. Alright, on 1 hole. Did he shuffle? It didn't look like he did. So, yeah, I mean, after the 3rd, there was no way. It's just like, what are the chances of that? I guess it's still possible, but... So, green on 1. With a damaged engine. Next up, Shara. Gonna try to finish the job. It's 3 on 2. 3 hits is gonna guarantee a kill here. And spend that target lock. Try. You really want 3. Gonna add an eyeball result and gonna use the child. Doesn't even need to spend the lock. Sends it for her ability though. Just doesn't spend it for the reroll. So 3 hits, gonna do it. And that is a dead green. That's blood on Doug's hands. And now he's up 4-1 currently. He hasn't updated his points, but he should have 4. Okay, next shot we have Grievous just barely reaching out, hitting Shara. Not a great shot. Shara is safe. Spends the rest of her force. Wow, what a turn. Okay. Is that it? Green should be removed. I will say that I do like this list. I might steal it if it wasn't for being able to fly E-Wings at this tournament, but Sun Fat got torped off the board? How did I miss that? What, did he deal damage to the wrong? Ah, got it. Okay, he had taken a lock on green initially. So I got the damage cards on the wrong ship. So even, I mean, that's massive. Apologies, guys. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. Expert streamer over here. Jeez, this guy. Get a load of this guy. What is he doing? Sun Fact Tractor. You're right. It's awful. That is just awful. I thought Sun Fact hadn't moved yet, so he wasn't in lock range, but I guess he was. Game is over, frankly. Writing it off. It's not looking good. And scenario points are about to be scored, so we could have a quick game. If you guys want to do some totally accurate battle simulator after this game, I'm happy to entertain you all for a little bit. There is an evade. Safe. These are the shots from the bombardment drones. The ones that are by the ones that are left, the 3 that remain that were always there. So with the child, I believe you get forced back when something is destroyed. Let me take a look at the child. Child. After placing forces of a merciless pursuit, we got it. Or after you defend, if you suffered damage during that attack, recover 1. Okay. Yeah, because Shard took a shield from Grease. Boom. It's hate, basically. Yeah, makes sense. All right, so Doug has 10. I don't know if that's right. No, that is, because he has the top 2 and the bottom was taken by Sebastian. So 10-3. That is a huge deficit going into the 3rd round. This is usually when you know when the game is decided. It's going into this round. This stream is brought to you by FFG. Used to be a part of X-Wing. No longer. Cheers. Thanks for, what, 7 years of X-Wing? 8 years? No, more than that. Like 9 years. It's like 2012, I think, was when the game officially came out. If you have a drink at home, cheers. Boom. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Doug did take that list to Adepticon. Did really well. That AT-AT Colfax was quite a beast to build. I'm glad it's done. It looks awesome up there. The light kit will make it look even better. Thanks to Josh Mystic 83 donating $100 to help me get the light kit. Really, really sweet of him. And so we have named the AT-AT Josh in honor of my boy. Very impressed by the dedication. Yeah, man. Gotta keep up the display back there, you know? I have a shelf to my right in the corner that I have plans of adding a couple more things to. As dedicated as clone troopers taking those trains. Good joke. High quality joke. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna give a quick plug for myself before I plug Kyber Cup again. We are hosting a tournament June 18th. Tim's gonna be there. Colfax is gonna be there. Matt Carey might be there. I have to convince him to go. I'm gonna be there. Some of our 312 locals, people from the area, some GSP folks. We've only got 9 spots left, guys. So it's in Chicago. Amazing prizes. Even more prizes I haven't announced. And yeah, check out the Tabletop TO link. On our Facebook page, we posted the prize info with the cards that we're giving away. We're giving away an awesome range 1.5 ruler and one of our newer stickers. I know Buddha doesn't want to go. He's like, I'd rather not play X-Wing. Yeah, I'm not writing anybody off. People are saying this game's over. I'm just sitting here enjoying the game so far. But I gotta say, the aggression tends to be what kills Wedge and Luke. But really taking advantage of how hard this is. A 4-ship rebel list that punches like a 5-ship list. Impressive start to the game, and well on his way to victory so far for Doug. Here's the road roll, and looks like the road warrior today. It's Doug. Round 3 commences. Tim has to work that weekend. No! Damn, dude. I was gonna ask him. I was gonna reach out. I'll be there, looking forward to it. Copper Blue, good to have you. So here's the deal. I will give you, if you can bring 1 player, I will give you a bonus prize, okay? If you can bring 1 player, if you can bring 2 players, I'll give you 2 bonus prizes. I need people to, so we've quickly gotten 15 people, but this last 9 to get 24 is going to be hard. So just saying. The caveat is that you have to go as well. Like, actually, no, you don't have to go as well. If you can get 2 people to sign up and go, then you'll get the prize no matter what. If you guys are just tuning in, if you're here for the first time, let me know. Thanks for watching. 312 Squadron. My name's Nick Sperry. You might have heard my name maybe a couple of times. I flipped the table on GSP once. I am Gold 6. I work with Dion doing video stuff. And you're watching Disney Channel. No. Kyber Cup. We're watching the Kyber Cup, round 2 of the Kyber Cup. It's Doug Howe versus Sebastian Demers. Rebels versus Separatists, and Rebels have taken a commanding lead, nuking a Tractored Sun Fac with an outmaneuver Protorp from Luke. And I just completely missed it. Thought that this was all going into the green bombardment drone, which is at the top of the screen, who has 3 damage cards. I completely missed a full Protorp, is I think what happened. But only one of them has been shot, so just a ton of damage from 2 ships. So green has taken 3. It's because that was from Wedge and Shara is what happened. Yep. All right, going to independent calculations. Just stop there. Stay on the debris. For red, green is getting in the face of Shara though. And here comes yellow. Yellow trying to get into a nice juicy prox mine drop area. Gonna just take 2 calculates, independent calculations. Oh no, Shara Bay bumps. Let's get a red focus. How many margaritas did you have before this game? I don't. Are you insinuating that Sebastian is under the influence? It's because he's behind? Come on! Also, let me update the overlay. It's 3 points for Sebastian here. 10-3. So yeah, Kyber Cup. As I was saying, over 240 players in this virtual event. Exclamation point Hexiled. This shout out to Scott from Hexiled Gaming. This is his baby. Thanks, man, for inviting me. It's a pleasure. Always fun. It's probably 2 prox mines on Luke next turn. Well, he didn't want to boost or anything? I guess no matter what, he's getting hit by one of them, huh? Yeah, that is rough. That is rough stuff. So that prox mine is at the bottom is cutting off Derek's lane a little bit. It's gonna have to bank away. It should be okay. You 2 bank and then you can focus boost left or right. No, I flew that same list on NCX last night and got decked while drinking margaritas. Margarita sounds pretty good right now. So here we go. This looks like it might be range 1. Let's see how many dice he grabs. It is range 1. Anti-yellow here from Wedge. Kingdom for the focus, which he has, spends it for 4. That's going to be 3 going into yellow. This is a really good counter for this list. Wedge and Luke, especially with the proton torpedoes. So yellow all of a sudden a 2-hole, just like his buddy green. Luke does have range 1 obstructed onto red, but going to go into Grievous here. Spending his last proton torpedo charge, so we get another Pro Torp. It's always fun seeing the dice fly. Luke and Pro Torps is a chef's kiss combination. Probably one of the worst rolls he could have. He's re-rolling all his dice. Oh my god, that is such a frustrating roll for Luke Skywalker. He's gonna spend hit crit, spending his force. Only hit crit though, after the force and target lock. Really frustrating roll. Grievous gonna spend, and he gets out of it. He doesn't even take any damage. I've been there before. Is that one of the most frustrating feelings? Yes, it is. I'll tell you guys a story in a moment after these shots are done. Shara Bay. Could range 0 kill green? It's possible. Does have a force to modify dice here. So 3 on 2. Okay, spend that force with the child. 2 hits. Gonna need a blank out here. Takes 1. Still alive. Still alive to drop that Prox Mine. Derek will have a shot, though. Here we go. Grievous range 2 into Shara, or as Luke range 3. Going into Shara. Grievous equals pretty good, yes. And even without the rerolls, right? Oh, no rerolls here because of the front. The Shara's got him in the arc. Get it, arc safe. Gets that natural squiggle. TTS, the 1 die evade guaranteed roll, right? Here we go with Derek trying to finish off green. Range 3. 2 on 3. Just 1. So you're saying there's a chance. I would be shocked if he blanks out, but let's see what kind of green dice we get. Safe. No problem. Here we go with the range 0 shot back into Shara. It's going to be 2 on 1. Should be the last shot here, I believe. Or yellow. I think yellow still has to shoot. Hit and a crit. Shara taking a shield. Gets a force back. Here we go. You keep going into Shara? No, you go into Luke here. That makes sense. You're dropping Prox Mines. You have a chance to get extra damage in him. Awful roll. Completely whiffs. Oh, no. Range 1 ignores the debris because of the struts. There you go. That was... Oh, my gosh. You guys in the chat saying earlier Sebastian needed that. Sebastian did not need that, though. Luke only takes 1 shield after all that. Just not great, Bob. And we count up objectives here. 2 for Sebastian, 2 for Doug. 12 to 4. 12 to 5. Sorry, 12 to 5. I said 4 and I saw 5. Where's Sunfact? Sunfact died, what's that cell route? Immediately. He got nuked by an outmaneuver Pro Torp while he was tractored. Died immediately. It was a bad start for Sebastian. Yeah, Sunfact's blasted all over. So after the game, ladies and gentlemen, I have a couple of these Predator cards from Paul LaRue. I'm going to give away 2 of them. Okay, whoa, come on. Autofocus, be my friend. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Ah! What is the deal with this camera sometimes, man? Anyways, you guys get the gist. I'm just determined now. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Double-sided. Okay. We can all see it, but like the blur, like come on. It's giving away 2 of those. It's a great card. Great card by a great artist. Good guy. Going in round 4 here. So win conditions here for Doug. Can he win this turn? Well, he can kill either yellow or green. That will get him to 15. If he keeps those two objectives, he's got 17. If he kills yellow and green and keeps those two objectives, he does win. However, center one is unclaimed right now, which is interesting to me. I don't know, would a 3-bank from Derek get him within range to grab that satellite? I'm not sure. Curious to see what Grievous ends up doing here. Luke probably dies here. I mean, so there's a Prox Mine going, definitely being dropped by red. I would imagine yellows will hit him as well. So that's going to be 2 automatic damage. And then rolling for potentially 4 more. Outmaneuver on Luke is so good. I have been using Trick Shot on him with protons. I haven't put Outmaneuver on him. I know people like Trick Shot, Shattering Shot. Outmaneuver's good. It's an investment, right? Like an I5 and a T65, I feel like there would be several games where I just don't get to use it. But yeah, it is good. Outmaneuver's always been good. Just green drop. Let's try for sure. Just hit Shara. I think you just hit Shara, right? Because if Luke just goes straight, then that Proxima is just sitting out there. Also, you might be cutting off Grievous's lane. So, here we go. Road time. Got a crit there. Finally, Sebastian wins the first player role. Congratulations, Sebastian, on winning the first player role. All right. Nick, you pick your scrub down list yet? Yeah, it's going to be Sabine, Luke, Gavin, and Shara is probably what I'm going with. Gavin has full upgrade in Ion Torps, so R3 Pattern Analyzer Elusive, so he's probably not going to die. Luke, Trick Shot, R5 Protons. And what am I? There's one more card on him. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Shield Upgrade. Shara, Clusters, Elusive, Sabine, Plan Training, Hull Upgrade, and Advanced Proton Torpedo. Here we go. Yeah, that's going to hit Luke. Yellow? Or green? Yellow next. Here we go. That does hit Luke. So Luke, rolling 2 more, takes some automatic damage. Oh god. Oh no. Luke's down to 2 hull. And he's probably gonna die here. Too bad Elusive only rolls blanks. Elusive is really, I like it on Shara, and on Gavin I think it's worth it because of Pattern Analyzer, right? Like, it's just a little bit more insurance. Potential insurance, right? But yeah, Elusive can be it can, for 2 points, it's just a gamble, right? But I've gotten a lot of good value out of it. The question is, like, I played 2 games yesterday, and I rolled up range 1 with Sabine, took a target lock, had her ability, and I only got 2 hits on my Advanced Proton Torpedo after all the conversions. So I'm really hoping that I don't have the worst variance in the world in situations like that, because that's just so inexcusable to only get 2 hits. So bad. Okay, go hop, going debris hopping here. Yellow parks on the debris in the middle. Red stays put. No, I said I don't think he's gonna want to park. He's been doing it, and to pretty good success so far. Derek goes the other way. And is going to claim the center point. Okay. That's a lot of pressure for Sebastian. So even though Sebastian's mounting a comeback, it's too little too late, right? It feels like it, because Doug could have 3 points here in just objectives. That puts him at 15. However, Luke dying is a big deal. Does Char not bump? Oh my god, Char does not bump there. Wow. Very nice. Focus. Wish you could like coordinate like a barrel roll or something from Luke, but it doesn't look like it would fit anyways. So there's Grievous the bump. Grievous probably just red focuses. Shara's shield's down, so she could take a beating here. Let me get that last shield off. Last turn. Luke takes one more. He needs no hits here. And he dies. Luke is sad. Valiant effort, my friend. So now, all of a sudden, it's 12 to 12. That's what happens. The swing is big. With Luke Skywalker going off the board. It's a tie game. Here comes Wedge. In the plot, you know, you'd think Wedge... Usually in the X-Wing plot, Wedge dies immediately and Luke sticks around for a while, right? Until he blanks out inevitably. Yeah. That is crazy. What a game. You guys riding off Sebastian early here. You're never out until you're out, especially with these players. So here we go with a Proton Torpedo. It's like this is into Grievous. Here's the roll. This is always scary. A Proton Torpedo from Wedge is... That's a full string. A great target lock there. Re-rolls into 3 hits. That's going to be 3 hits and a crit. Evade there. Grievous taking 2 shields, hits. And the crit is... It's structural damage. Oh no! Grievous! Oh dear. Where is structural here? There it is. Fitting that it was a separatist animation. Alright, here we go. Chara. Range 1 into Grievous. Target lock. Spend it. Make it 3 with the child. Grievous should be rolling 1 less. Structural, right? Did he not? Oh, he did Impervium. Okay, cool. That's right. It's been a while since I've seen Grievous. I should that's like an oh yeah, no duh kind of moment. So Grievous should have 2 hull left right now. 3. Cool. Yeah, that's what I have. No structural though. Good call. Thanks, chat. Count on the chat. Grievous' shot back is garbage. Had to spend the focus on defense. That's why, like, rolling crits, like, you wish you didn't have to change a hit to a crit, right? You wish it was a choice when you're shooting at Grievous. Next shot. We have range 1. Not obstructed because of the struts. Yeah, Wedge is going to start eating prox mines as well. Oh no, another whiff from the bombardment drone. What's the deal with these droids? They're crosswired. Getting anything to save their lives. Sebastian is also poised to take 2 objectives next turn. So this is coming down to the wire here. I love it. So it's 15 to 14 right now. Yeah, Desi, I'm sure you can relate to having some bad dice luck, huh? Not to bring up any bitter memories.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Poor Desi. Feels so bad for Desi. Flipping the table on our league playoffs. So what happens. The curse of the bye. The curse of first and Swiss, right? So here we go. We're going into the 5th round. Pace of play has been pretty good, I'll have to say. So an issue that we've had with 2.5 is people just taking a long time. We're setting just a couple more dials here. We should be good to go for round 5. You mentioned Prox Mines. It's definitely Prox Mine territory there with yellow. Gonna guaranteed get a hit, a Prox Mine hit onto Wedge. And then I would imagine red. Yep, red's probably gonna shoot one out the front as well. Wedge is about to take a ton of damage. Thankfully, he hasn't taken any yet. But you lose Wedge, then you just have Derek at 2-hole and Shara limping with some damage. So, good news is the game's almost over here. So, but if you kill Wedge, the game ends. Sebastian will win. And I don't really see a good way. You kill Grievous. Grievous is worth 6 points. So that would be a dub for Doug. Grievous has got 3-hole left and is gonna start having rerolls if he's getting shot from behind here. If he scoots away. Objective wise, I don't see a pathway for Doug winning on objectives this turn. Is it 6 points or 5 points? Sorry, it's small text for me. It's 5 points? He is 5 points. Sorry, guys. Wow, that's great value. Amazing value. 5 points would still be enough for the dub, though. So, Sebastian, first player again. Getting ready to move. But first, Death beats us. So, dropping it, the red drops the Prox Mine out the front. Say, hello, Wedge. How are you? There we go. Don't see a pathway to Wedge avoiding that unless he turns into the debris for some reason. And Wedge just, yep, he's you don't have to drop it. He's getting hit by it. So shield and roll for 2. Doug could use getting out of this roll completely. He doesn't. Oh, no. He takes hit and crits. Oh. Crit is a damaged engine. You guys probably can read the dice cam better than I can. I don't have full screen over here on my second monitor. That's why I have to kind of check it out. Damaged engine. Just crazy. And gonna rotate. Rotate down and independent calc. Get a lot of value from these drones. They're sticking around at 2-hole too. It's kind of the bane of Doug's existence here. Actually, green doesn't even have 2-hole. Green's just at 1. So going to successfully scramble. You guys are wondering the reason why Sebastian is orange and using an orange token. Doug is colorblind, so that's why we're using orange. Yeah, got one. So here we go. Target lock. Derek target locks Shara. So Shara can get a lock. And Grievous bumps again. Don't know if I like that, though. That's not good for poor Grievous. Shara just scoots over. That objective, folks, should be claimed by Doug right now. And Wedge taking 1 more. 2 more hits is going to kill him. I really hope Doug does roll 2 hits here. But he gets out of it. He rolls out of it. Out of my Doug. So now Wedge can just kill Grievous here, and that's going to be the game. Going to afterburners, too. He doesn't know if he can boost in. He's going to try. He does. Oh, it fits. And you take that focus all day. Blank out by Wedge. Oh, can you imagine? Here it is for the game. Grievous at 3-hole. That is going to do it. Gets 1. Can spend the focus. Has 1 charge of Impervium. Maybe not. Mathematically, I think there's a chance he lives. So, okay, he's taking a hit, crit, blue stabilizer, Impervium plating. But takes 1 more crit. If a direct, he's dead. Game's over. It is a damage sensor array. Has to keep it. The game isn't over yet, folks. But Chara is going to be able to finish him off. So, just delaying things here. But what a shot. If there was 1 less crit, the game ends. Probably. Although, you know. Who knows? Anyways, back. Less of me mumbling. Going to Chara. Make that hit, crits. And that is the game. What a finish. Almost clawing back. We're from the jaws of victory. Doug snatches the game back in his favor. We'll finish out this round. Grievous goes down. That will give Doug the threshold to win at 20 points. +5 for Grievous. There will be 1, 2... oh, sorry. Okay, the bottom one was controlled by Sebastian. It would be 3 points for Sebastian, so it'd be 20 to 17. If you kill Wedge, you would get to 20. But objective-wise, Doug would have plus... I think it might be... He might have more, actually. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Here's the shots into Wedge. Wedge just rolls natties, because of course. Range 3. 2 on 3. There's a hit crit. Wedge doesn't have a focus anymore. Wedge takes it. Takes a crit. It's not a Directo. It's another damage engine. He's at 1 hole. Wow. GG's. Wow. Redeem wow. 22 to 16 is the final score. Crazy.